Okay, time for bed. Hi, Grundle. You enjoying the new sofas? Looks like it's swallowing you whole. Okay, well, make sure to sleep in your regular bed, okay? Okay. I'm off to bed, because I got an episode to start. Hello, friends. Welcome to episode 18 of Modded Minecraft Survival with me, SkitzTGPG. My God. Did you sleep here all night? You little butthead. Come on. Got some stuff I want to do today. Boy, I say that every episode. It's like I have an agenda or something. Don't need to go in there. But what we are going to do is work on immersive engineering some more. So, let's see here. Got what we have collected. I want to use Stu's garden to help things along a bit. We got some more coffee to harvest. Oh wow, we got a whole garden to harvest. Why don't we do that? Okay. That's all been harvested. I'm not going to eat this tea leaf. Boink. Ow. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah, I guess I should give you a tour, huh? So, let's go ahead. We've got the farm barn. We got some sheepies. We got some cows. We got a nice little place to live over here. We got some more just sort of community fields. Over here, we have the barracks. This is where Harold hangs out. Go say hi. Harold? Hi, Harold. I can't talk to him because I'm not actually over here. I'm actually over there. But whatever. So, nice little quaint sort of setup for the guards. You know, Harold's got to organize his peeps. Bunkhouse right there. We have Wallace's waypoints and maps, where the man himself's hanging out, sort of doing his own thing. We have Reggie's writings and lore, with Reginald hanging out, just sort of getting books made. We have, I think I showed this, the Basalt Bluff bunkhouse, always a good time. Quite happy with the sort of medieval tavern vibe that this one managed to put together. The road continues on to Stu's little farm out here. Monty's place, which is going to be like a healer's sort of setup. And then the road goes up and out into the island proper. It goes up a little steep here. I think I'm going to sort of make that gentler, so I'm going to have it curve up. Let me turn the hut. It's going to curve up this way, and then up and around that way. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I just wanted to show you, what I've been up to as far as building goes. Have some espresso. Nice. And now we're just a little bit quicker. Just a little bit squirrelier. It doesn't hurt. I want to do a thing over here with Stu's stuff. Let's use his field. Grow some more hemp. Might as well harvest what he's got. Let me take this off your hands there, Stu. Well done. out of storage! We gotta do something about our storage! It's getting obscene! That's okay. We're gonna do something about that in a little bit. First, though, let's get a windmill put together. To do that, we're gonna need a couple of things. The first is even more hemp! Which isn't ready yet. It's alright. We don't need the sails to get the windmill started. Let's go see what we're doing with creosote oil. Looking good, looking good. Let's grab what we've got. Cool. Okay. Good morning. Bedroom still isn't fully furnished yet, obviously. Got a little bit done on the deck out here. Hallway's still pretty bland. Oh, I think Grundle started moving in. Did he? Yeah, he did. Okay. Yeah, he's a gross little boyo, but he loves it in here. I've tried numerous times to give him a lamp or something. He's not a big fan of light. It's the koboldness, I think. But, yeah, he's got weird interests. But he's all good to go. The office is mostly done. Very throwback to, you know, the channel's house, the meta. The meta. The meta. Flower area. We got the cut-through hallway. Living room you've seen. This hallway. Here we are. Kitchen, etc. Everything's looking a little bit more homey. I even got the garage connected finally. So, yeah, it's a cozy little house. Except it's the largest house here for the smallest person here. Figure that one out. I can't. Now, immersive engineering. We have some hemp. We have treated wood. We need a kinetic dynamo, which is made in the lab. Okay. So we're going to need our hammer, some iron, some copper. Oops. 2, 3, 4. To make one of these. To make one of these, we need... Oh. Copper coil block? Whoa! Copper what? Okay. Copper sheets and wire cutter. Okay, let's make... Okay, cool. Now we're getting into it. Alright. Let's make some wires. Right? We'll make 10. And then we'll make... I guess that makes sense. These. Okay. Ba. Kinetic dynamo get. Now, we're going to attach... So if we look at this thing on the floor, you see it's basically a big copper box. So this doesn't have a UI, but we will take this thing and we will plop it on that. Not in here, but basically this is what... So the windmill will spin, and its spinning will fill this with power. This is what generates the power from the spin. Then we need connectors, relays, and transformers to move the power around. So this shows us how to make wire. Each connector has an input value, and each wire has a maximum transfer rate. Connector limits how much power can be in and output. The multiple connectors can unify into a single wire, allowing you to combine and transfer. The maximum transfer rate of the wire must not be exceeded, or else the wire will burn up. Even through unloaded chunks, as long as the input and outload chunks are loaded. Good. Uninsulated wires connected to an energy source will cause damage. Insulated wires are available for low and medium. So there's just terracotta and 3 copper. Okay. So we're going to need a couple of things. We're going to want... Let's get started with some basic stuff. I want to make insulated copper cabling. Oh, we need tough fabric for that. Shit. Okay, we're up to 6. That's got to be good enough for now. We also need somewhere to put the power. And we need stuff to link it. All right, so let's break this down in steps. Move all wires, multimeter. Guess I should make one of those, huh? Wait a minute. Oh, snap! We have mending? When did I find mending? Vigilante 3. I guess I should pay more attention to the enchanted books, because if we have mending, that means this guy might be out of a job. Because what is the unaliving stick? Does 10 damage? And the phantasmal blade does 11 with a much faster attack speed. So we're gonna, I think, switch to Ghost Fucker. Let's get the windmill set up. Then we'll get the phantasmal blade made. We'll go hunt ghosts. Okay. We have the dynamo. So we have the windmill, which will turn, right? And generate power. We need the windmill to turn, right? And then we need the dynamo for the power to connect to. And then we need to run the cabling down. We need to run the cabling down to a storage unit of some kind. So we need something to store our power. Accumulators. Okay, so let's make an accumulator. We only need a low voltage accumulator for right now, which is... Sorry, but what the actual fuck is that? Oh, okay, okay. It's just 4 redstone in a bucket of water. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to learn a whole new and build tanks and... Nope. Nope. It's that simple. Once again, it's bedtime. Skitz, you don't have to go to bed if you don't want to. Yes, I do. For 2 reasons. 1, phantoms. I hate phantoms. And 2, every time it's nighttime, horrible things come out of the forest and steal my animals. So I'm good. So I'll put the windmill itself, because the windmill gains power. Let's look at the entry properly. Its speed depends entirely on the space in front of it, with its kinetic output reducing greatly if the airflow is obscured, obviously. Weather increases rotation speed, and the sail fabrics increase the speed as well, which is why I've been so obsessive about the hemp. So let's see. Let's just build a 20 block high main tower, right? Quark lets you right-click a ladder, and as long as you have ladders, it lets you put it all the way down without having to risk your neck, which is pretty cool. So now we'll go ahead and pop that guy right there. Then we'll throw the kinetic dynamo there, and that should be facing out. Yes, good. Okay. Now I have a snack. Delicious. Now, we've got the dynamo set up. Great. Now what? Easy. We're going to go ahead and put the windmill on it. To do that safely, we're just going to go... Doot, doot. Oh, now that's unfortunate. Is there a shaders section? Shaders. Oh no, that's not. Okay, so if we turn the shaders off, you can see what this is supposed to look like. Right? And now it's moving. Turn the shaders back on. You don't see dick. Which is honestly a bit devastating. Whoa! Ever the choice between aesthetics and functionality. Can't see the windmill with the shaders. That leaves me in a difficult spot. So, I don't know what to do about this. Now I'm worried the water wheel won't show up, right? In fact, I'm certain it won't. So, this is a bit disappointing because the aesthetic is really cool. But it sort of defeats the purpose if this is what you're actually looking like. Now, I was going to build a nice tower and, like, really snazz it up, but not if I have to turn the shaders off to look at it. Otherwise, it's just going to be a noseless tower. Here's what your boy's going to do. He's going to leave the shaders on, because if he doesn't have one, that will render it. What's the point getting rid of the pretty just for one mod? So what we'll do is, since we can't see it, we can build a static looking windmill around it for the aesthetic. I do want to face it towards the water though, so we're gonna do that. But rather than like get discouraged and be like, oh man, it didn't work the way I wanted it, which I was for a minute there. It was sort of like a, do I even bother continuing, you know? But the more I thought about it, the more I was like, you know what? It'll be okay. Because we can go like this. We'll throw the... Oh. See, that's scary because I don't know where it friggin' goes. But we pop it on there, and then we can throw a... Because it technically only takes up this one block. So we could build a whole static windmill outside of it. I might look online for guides on how to do that because I've never built a windmill before. It would probably just end up looking like the Eiffel Tower with a fan blade on top of it. It's not necessarily the wrong way to make one, right? It's just not the one I'd like to do. Hey, I have a question for you. Yes, you, specifically you. So you see when I do this, and I do that little thinking animation, why does my head spin around like that? I can't, for the life of me, figure it out. It doesn't do it all the time, but for certain animations, particularly Quark emotes, which I use often, like this one, makes my head spin. Not a fan. So, if any of you know what does that, or how to fix it, I would greatly appreciate some information. Even if I can't fix it, just knowing what the hell's going on with it would be enough. So let's just get on with it. We've got this. It's hooked up to the windmill blade, which is turning, right? If we turn shaders off for a second, we can see it is turning. It is on. I'm going to throw these 6 on there, and you can see it speeds up. We're missing 2, but that's okay. And now if we look at this, we can't see anything going on with this. But we're going to go to the low voltage accumulator, and we're going to pop that right here. And, okay. So now we're going to say, this is a relay. We need a connector. Which are these? Well, we need more shit. There. Okay, well, let's... Head back down, go to sleep, wake up, go back up, and get some power pulled down from that. Today's immersive engineering goal is to... Oh, wait a minute. It's dark out. It's dark out. You know what that means? It means ghosts come out at night. And I don't want to waste any more of these on her. But Becca's really good against the undead. And I happen to know there's a graveyard right over here. I thought you were a zombie villager, Reginald. Did you learn that mood walking from Grundle?
Huh?
I need to set up your stuff, Wallace. Alright. Who you gonna call? A gnome with a hammer. There's the ghosts. Well, there's the graveyard. Time to eat some spooky stew. Man. Yeah, a phantasmal blade would be a big win for us, especially this early in the game. And it will be named appropriately. I promise. Okay. Knock! Fucking knock! Oh, there's a door. I don't have to be a savage about it, right? I will dig this graveyard soil up if we don't find one today. I'm curious what's... Yeah, let's... Yoink. Don't know what I just found, but it was epic. Can I hammer you a question? Ow! Ah! Ha! I gathered things, apparently. I'm not sure what I gathered, but, yay! Let's see. Piercing copper sword of bloodletting. That's got some apotheosis stuff I want to pull apart. Hello? Ah! 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 No! You're supposed to go away when I smack you! Okay. So a phantasmal ingot, for those of you wondering what the hell I am doing out here in the middle of the night, a phantasmal ingot is a rare drop from a ghost. Hence the, the graveyard. So I'm going to keep grinding these ghosts, like that one. And if it drops the ingot, we have the dragon bones at home in order to... Aha! Swoosh. To make a dragon bone sword, which you combine with a phantasmal ingot in a smithing table to get a phantasmal blade, which does 1 more damage than our super spiffed up Tinker's Blade, just as a base. And then, on top of that, it's like 2.5 plus times as fast. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep smacking ghosts. Becca and I, we ain't afraid of no ghosts. Excuse me! Stop it! No luck yet. I'll try you. Ah! Sheesh. Alright. Let's see. Windmill made. Attempt at the phantasmal ingot. Taken. Screw you. Get back over here! Where are you going? I'm over here, you dumb assholes. Like, oh, let's go tour the neighborhood first. You're supposed to haunt me! You guys. You guys. You guys. I got it. I have the phantasmal ingot. Let's go to bed. Okay. Let's head downstairs now that we have finally been successful. Okay. Now, let's look for those dragon bone. Here they are. So now let's make a dragon bone sword. Which is just a wither bone and 2 draconic bones. I have wither bones. And that's enough. We go, blip, bang, dragon bone sword, da-da-da, smithing table, boop, boop. Is it? Oh, you don't even need the smithing table anymore. Okay. Bang. There she is. Oh. Yeah, let's just muffle. There we go. So I don't know why it makes that noise, but fixed it. Anyway, now we have to find our mending book, which I put somewhere over here. So let's go over here. Go up, up. We'll call it Dildoplasm. Now, Ghost Fuckers Classic. Let's go fight that boss. Give Ghost Fucker a good christening. Let's go fight that weird spiky worm boss we were messing around with a few episodes back with Zephyr. Grundle, I'll be right back. Thanks. I know, it is a nice sword. I call it Ghost Fucker. Wow, look at that windmill. That is a bummer. Hi down there! I might have you a little beat, technologically. They have a lot of goodies. So much adventure to be had once we're fully set up. I'm excited. We'll land in this field here. There's some ruins. Or some stones, I guess. Ooh. Mushrooms. I do love me some mushrooms. The hell? Alright, Ghost Fucker, stay quiet. I don't recognize this. Hello? No one's used this door in a bit. Hello? Oh, it's just a little... Whoops. No, don't want this to be my respawn point. I'll yoink this stuff, though. Oh, you're... Ow! So... Ow. Ha! I bit his ankles. Right. Builderkin. Good. Well, hopefully they didn't beat me to the treasure here. Hey. No. Ow, shit. Can we not? I don't want to kill your horse. Ha! Jerk. Let's see. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Ah! 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 Oh god! Nightmares everywhere! Those horrible things. What are you looking at? This guy's coming. Tabby the Mighty. Oh, he's a boss. Cool. Oh, God. Is that Krampus? He took Ghost Fucker! It's like Krampus is a reverse Santa or something. Ha! Where'd he go? Ah! Ah! Please leave me alone. Ah! Okay. Somehow, I lived through that. I am cold. Okay. Apparently Krampus is something. Ah! I need to worry about. No! Holy shit! He just grabbed me and tossed me around. I don't even know what he did to me. No. No. Oh, he sounds so close. Fuck. Oh, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Okay. Okay. New plan of attack. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da. This guy is really tough, though, so... He's called an Ancient Guardian. Ow! And apparently he super doesn't like me. Yoink. Probably because I keep doing shit like that. Oh, God. Oh, I'm in deep, deep shit. I can't run or sprint. or dodge roll. I'm out of here. I'm leaving. We're leaving, plane. We're leaving. Twice we have shown our faces here, and twice we've been turned away. The third time will not go the same. I can ride this son of a bitch. Or I can relieve you of your equipment, good friend, and I know a certain hippogriff who will really enjoy the armor you just donated. Well, that was a day. We did some more immersive engineering. We did some ghost grinding. We put mending on Ghost Fucker. And we went out and we tried to kill a boss. It didn't work. We sorted our inventory. I want to work more on that. So, guys, thanks so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I'm friggin' tired, so I'm going to just watch TV in a minute. But tomorrow, or next episode, I guess, however you want to look at it, we're going to look into refined storage. Fix our inventory situation up quite a bit, because it is getting exhausting. Anyway, yeah, we got to fix that. I know I just sorted it, but we need tons of quartz, tons of diamonds, all sorts of stuff. We'll get there. But once we do that, we're going to be able to access everything we want, including like mob farms and stuff, which will let us basically jump into any mod we want to, which is the plan. So, slowly but surely, we're moving on up. So we'll get power set up, and then we'll look into that tomorrow. But guys, thanks again so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. It means more than you know. I look forward to spending time with you guys every single time we do. I hope you do too. I had a lot of fun today. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode. Hopefully, I will see you there, where we do all the things I just said we would do. But in the meantime, Grundle, get down from there. Get down. Take care of yourself. But down. Get down.